fellas, welcome back to rebuilding the Vancouver Canucks, and today we have an absolute banger. Today is the start of our journey of winning the cup with the Canucks, and our highest rated forward now is Marco Rossi, which is absolutely diabolical. And if you missed in the last video, we traded Pettersson and Miller. Here's how the team is looking right now. We got 3 first-round picks for JT Miller. We got Marco Rossi and Zeev Boyum for Elias Pettersson. Basically, that was the trade. So, we'll see if these trades play out. Tom Willander is coming up to the team. We got Thatcher Demko in net. So this is stupid. We can't see Pettersson on the no-trade clause. I mean, Demidov's really close to Pettersson's value. And you know what? I feel like this was a great trade for both sides. So, I mean, they did get the better player, right? They did get Elias Pettersson, who's a legit superstar. But, I mean, Marco Rossi is a legit number 1 centerman. And Zeev Boyum is a perfect complementary player. And we might as well check out how JT Miller's doing. He had 97 points last year. I think we did lose this trade, to be honest. Oh my god, EA Sports. What is going on? But, yeah, so we got Belches in that trade. We got Braden Coots, and then we got another first-round pick from the Bruins. So this is basically the package. Looks like the Bruins want it. I mean, if we go check Elias Pettersson's stats, I'm assuming they're similar to JT Miller's, but no, he had 76 points last year. Now, I wasn't really planning on playing any games, but we have Carter Hart. I mean, why not play Carter Hart and try and cook him? And one thing, we're going to talk to our boy here, Tom Willander, the rookie. I know you're a rookie. We want you to play a certain way. We're going to see if Tom Willander is willing to become... God damn it, Tom. Hey, we are here in Vancouver, opening night against the Colorado Avalanche. Let's see how this one goes. And we are underway. And on Shelov's, what a save. Here's Zeev Boyum. Oh my god, Zeev Boyum got crunched. Fuck off, our Terry Lehkonen, man. And we are down 1-0. That was completely my fault. Garland poked off the puck. Connor Garland out front. He can't get the puck. Garland back up top. Tyler Myers shoots. There's no way. Our first goal of the year goes to the man with the no trade clause, Tyler Myers. That's crazy. Alright, so we got a game here against the Minnesota Wild. And if we wait for their lines to pop up, they have obviously Elias Pettersson on the first line with Kaprizov and Boldy. That is absolutely nasty. But no dice. Oh, what a hit by Hronek. Here's DeBrusk. DeBrusk up for Hronek. Philip Hronek in with Garland. Connor Garland, the sweaty backdoor. And we are up on the Minnesota Wild. That is rough. Brock Besser injures his knee. We have literally nobody to play there. Although, you know what? It's not the worst thing in the world. Connor Garland can move up. Can move Klimkovich in there. And Connor Garland can just play the first line, and we can just do that, and we're set. Marco Rossi is a hip pointer. I don't even know what that means, to be 100% honest. That just sounds disgusting. So, you know what? We're going to move Suter up there. He's been playing 4th line. He's been doing well for us. That line actually gets a +2. So, you know what? Maybe Suter or one of these 3rd line guys might be on the move. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is actually so crazy, bro. We literally traded for 3 Boston first-round picks, and they're one of the best teams in the league. We got absolutely finessed on that trade. We could have had Martin Necas, but instead we have 3 mid-first-round picks. At least we got Belches, bro, because otherwise that would have been a stinker. Yeah, man, we have JT Miller, number 10 there. And we have nothing to show for it on the NHL team, which is fine to some extent. And oh my, that might have been the quickest I've ever seen us score a goal on this channel. Here we are 39-20-2. I swear Quinn Hughes has always had the same amount of points at the deadline, but Thatcher Demko playing like a Vezina caliber goalie again. Quinn Hughes playing like a Norris caliber defenseman. Philip Hronek's had a breakout year. Zeev Boyum, what a season. Tom Willander +15 as a rookie. Zeev Boyum already tied his career high. Ryan McDonough and Myers. I mean, we could upgrade the bottom pair if we really, want to be picky. Although the trade deadline moves didn't really work out for us last year. Marco Rossi's a point per game. Calle Yarncroc has 53 points. Hoglander 52. Besser only 45, which is, you know what? Like, that's fine with me if the team's doing well, and we are definitely doing well. Man, Marco Rossi has got hit by the injury bug. Dude, there was absolutely nothing at the trade deadline that we could have even traded for. So we're just going to keep the roster we have right now. And Calle Yarncroc is taking a big hit, but I mean, he's a plus 15. I don't really want to mess with that chemi right now. Yarncroc has been injured. That is incredible. So what we're going to do is Dakota Joshua can play center. No, he can't. Can Brazeau play center? Nope. Garland can't. I don't even know what to do, to be honest. I'm just going to put Brazeau at center, put Brett Kulak on forward. What is going on right now? Garland, that is a big loss right there. That's pretty unfortunate. Oh my god, my voice is still cooked after like freaking 2 weeks. But you know what? Let's just get Brazeau in there and call it a day. Okay, we are here at the end of the season, fellas. We, I think, made the playoffs. I'm assuming we did. 47 wins, pretty solid. Third place in the division. So we got the Oilers in round 1. That's not good. Oh man, we have a new leading scorer here in Vancouver. But Thatcher Demko played great again. Quinn Hughes, point per game. Phil Hronek put a 50. Zeev Boyan put a 40. Tom Willander plus 18, which is sick. Brock Besser only had 62 points. He did have 34 goals plus 28. Lekermacki, I think that there's no way that's not a career high. Yep, it is in goals and points. I mean, Connor Garland, Brazeau, you guys played pretty well. Jake DeBrusk, 85 points. That has to be a career high, and yes, it is. Let's go. Niels Hoglander, that also has to be a career high. If we can find that second line center, that would be absolutely perfect. And Dakota Joshua was a minus 22. Okay, that fourth line's got to change. So Matthews, 142 points and 74 goals. That is your Hart, Art Ross, everything right there. Kyle McCarr wins another Norris. Holy, this guy's unstoppable. And I don't know if Demko will win the Vezina. Man, we have the Edmonton Oilers. McDavid is 99 overall. That is absolutely insane. Yo, let me check out these stats. 5-star, 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 5-star. He even has 5-star physical. He's the best player in NHL history. Like, he's got to be better than Gretzky at that rate if he's a 99. Matthew Savoy is there at an 86 overall, medium elite, which is fair enough. Although I don't know if he should be elite low or medium. Evan Bouchard, 91 overall. Okay, but their power play is so nasty. They're down 3-2, and I still don't think we can win a Stanley Cup, to be honest. So I'm just going to simulate these games and see what happens. Rossi and Yarncroc get goals for us, but we get eliminated in round 1 again for the 3rd year in a row. Okay, so the Carolina Hurricanes won the Stanley Cup. So we've had Dallas, Carolina, and Colorado there. The Bruins won the Presidents, but it was a Colorado versus Carolina finals. Austin Matthews is going to win every award. McCarr wins the Norris. This guy, we could have drafted him. No. The guy we could have drafted. It's okay. Belches is going to be better. Aho wins that. You know what? We're just going to move on. So here, NHL draft time. 13th pick is on the block. I don't know if I want to trade up to 13, but there is 2 franchise players. Murray Knight. This has to be the greatest draft of all time. There's 2 elite highs. There's 2 franchise players. Landon DuPont. There's Pelosi. There's Joseph. And then there's all of these elite guys at 13. I don't know if that's an elite guy. Jackson Jacobson. There's a medium franchise projected player. What is going on? So we're going to see if we can move up to 13 and just get as many picks as we can, to be honest. Just like, oh man, I feel like we're getting finesse for just a first and a third. Come on, first, third, and fourth. What are you doing, Minnesota? First and a third to move up. What is that? 10 spots. So we're going to move up to pick 13 and see. Oh my god. There is a lot to unpack here. What is going on? Murray Knight. What is going on? That's the first pick. Landon DuPont still glitched in this game, which is crazy. Pelosi, Joseph, Tamblin, Penkin, another elite. Oh my god, who are these guys? Is this draft the greatest draft of all time? What is going on right now? According to our depth chart. So, I mean, we don't really have a second line center. That is one thing we are kind of lacking. And I feel like one thing that we could use, we have a great defense though. We have a great top four. I don't know if there's a point of spending it on a goalie. I don't know how old Demko is. But I mean, it's the first round, so really we're looking at a center here. And I mean, the best center here is, we just picked Jackson Jacobson. Tyler Stewart has medium franchise projection, 61 points. And then Nicholas Buss has 66 points, so we could take either one. But you know, we're going to take the WHL guy, Tyler Stewart, and he has low franchise, 76. And oh my god, he comes with full X factors. What is going on right now? In a player who is not like the number one pick in the draft come out with a full set of X factors. Murray Knight has 3, Pelosi has 2. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I have no clue. It feels morally wrong to trade Dakota Joshua, but we need to for the sake of this video. And I'm trying to send him to play with Bedard. I feel like that's a good wish. And you know, my philosophy for this team is the higher quality picks, the better. So you know what, we're just gonna get rid of all of these, you know, like random late round picks, and then hope we can get a stud in the second round. But I feel like I saw a couple gems. Yes, I did. Okay. So we'll take the guy at 51 here, Westgarth. He's only a top 6 low, but he is a gem. I feel like a lot of times gems grow. I don't know if the other guy will still be there. He is. What's his name? Jean whatever the French name he has. Cup goalie. That's a pretty big must. We need just bottom pair defensemen basically. That's all. We don't need anything on the right wing pretty much. I mean, maybe a depth guy or two. We need to re-sign Hoglander. We need one more left winger. And then we need a lot of centermen. Hoglander here, I'm thinking of doing a trade though. Like, he literally does not want to sign a bridge deal at all. So you know what? We're going to go just this 1 year solid deal. You know, if we lose him in free agency, we lose him. We can trade him at the deadline if we need to. But hopefully Hoglander will sign that. But as for free agency pickups, picked up Blake Coleman, Philip Kurashev, Lucas Reichel. So we're basically taking the Blackhawks. Got Ryan McLeod, Thomas Novak there on the forward. So, you know, we're building around the core we have here. We got Perbix, we got Shai Boyum, and Zeev Boyum. We got Sfozel there, and then in net we got Urson. And then let's check out these lines real quick. So the new lineup, I mean, it's the exact same first line that's been here since, what, year 1? I mean, Blake Coleman, he's now an 85, but more importantly, Leckermack and Hoglander are 90. So if we can just find that second line center, it's going to be perfect. And we have a great bottom 6 as well. A lot of two-way forwards in there. And then, I mean, we have Boyum, Wallander. We have another Boyum. I mean, this team is absolutely nasty. We got Demko and Ayrson in net, and look at that power play, +5, and then the penalty kill, +5 and +4. Do is check if Tom Wallander is willing to change his scheme fit, and yes, he is. Tom Wallander is about to become a second pair defenseman. That is so clutch. Go 2 for 2 here, Shai Boyum. Let's see if we can make him a third pair defenseman. And Shai Boyum is about to become our third pair defenseman. That is so sick. Try it as well with Connor Garland. I feel like Garland's been here for so long, We've just never tried because, like, he started off as a second liner. I don't think it's going to work 3 for 3, but oh my god, we are getting so incredibly lucky this year. Just think for a sec. What if we go 4 for 4? What if we go 4 for 4 here? Let's check out, can we get Philip Kurashev to become a third liner, because he is signed for multiple years, and Philip Kurashev is the first player to reject. God damn it. As well, Quinn Hughes. We're going to see if we can get Quinn Hughes, although it is risky to change these guys' play styles because Rick Tocchet could retire at any point. And Quinn Hughes is perfectly, oh my god, this is so perfect. We just went for 4 for 5. It's coming together. Connor Garland, third liner now. Leckermacky there. Hoglander's the second liner. We got that one. We didn't have to change DeBrusque, but we changed these two guys. Now we got a +5 up there, and we got a +5 on that top D pair, +2 on the second, and then +2 on the third. Alright, we are here to open the season here against the Utah Hockey Club. This team, I don't really know what to expect. We've lost 3 first-round series in a row, but it's really hard to give up on this core just yet. I'm trying to see what we have, because I really have no clue, to be honest. I think we're going to be a good team, but I mean, time will tell. And okay, so cooked. What just happened? What just happened, bro? Do you guys just see that? The Utah Hockey Club just lost to us 10-3 on opening night. What just happened? Marco Rossi, 4 points. Philip Hronek +5, 4 points. Brock Besser, 4 points. Blake Coleman, 2 goals. This team is buzzing right now. Quinn Hughes +6. That is a rough injury. Thatcher Demko is out until November 1st. I don't know where we are in the standings, but Quap is coming up. Alright, we are here at the trade deadline, and the Vancouver Canucks are 42-16-5. This team is buzzing. We finally have that #1 player, that 90 overall player we've been missing for so long. Marco Rossi. Jake DeBrusque has 79. Quinn Hughes, another 67. I swear he's had that every single year. Besser has 60, but he is a +35. That line just works so well together. Blake Coleman has 33 goals. What is going on right now? Yo, look at this. The bottom 2 lines and our 4th line are all minuses, and then our top lines are +57. So if we can just improve the 4th line, we'll be absolutely nasty. Blockbuster, but the first pickup we're going to try and get here is Igor Zamula. Doesn't have great offensive awareness, but he is a pure shutdown guy. That stick checking is nice. He fits perfectly on the third pair. I mean, I don't know, like, we still could play Shia Boyum, but we're just going to see if something like this goes through, and we didn't have to give up much for a third pair guy. Next trade we're going to try and do is just shake up the bottom 6 a bit. Maybe bring in Texier, a bit more of a defensive guy compared to Lukas Reichel. He has a better shot. He's a bit faster. Lukas Reichel, I feel like Texier is just a little bit better, and that little bit of edge might give us the advantage, so that's a perfect trade for us. It's barely an upgrade at all, but like, you know what, I don't think this team's good enough to go for it all, but we might as well give ourselves a chance, you know what I'm saying? Morgan Geekie for Ryan McLeod, basically straight up. If they're not going to give me a pick, like, there's no point of doing it. I'm still going to do it, even if I get finessed, you know what I'm saying? But, 1-for-1 straight swap, I guess. Fellas, we are here after the trade deadline. This team is looking so stacked. Look at that 4th line now. It's like slight upgrades, but we'll take any dubs that we can get, you know what I'm saying? This team is looking so nasty. The defense did not change. Zamula's just like a backup kind of player. And now our penalty kill though is +5 somehow. Let's go. Hey, fellas, we got Elias Pettersson here and the Minnesota Wild. Our first game after the trade deadline. Oh my god, Marco Rossi almost got lit up, but let's see what we can do here. We'll intercept. Here's Pettersson. Quinn Hughes knocks down Pedersen, and here's Filip Hronek. Hronek with a nice move. Filip Hronek. There's no way that stayed out, bro. Bodied. Here's Philip Kurashev. Kurashev through center. Philip Kurashev shooting. Oh my, what a shot by Philip Kurashev, his 9th of the year. We are buzzing, fellas. That is a rough one. Tom Willander. This team just gets hit with injuries at the worst time. This is awful. We get none at the start of the season. We're like the Winnipeg Jets. But Zamula, you can fill right in on this team. What did I say? Brock Besser also gets injured. Oh my god, we are getting screwed over by EA Sports at the worst possible time. That is, you absolutely hate to see it, man. Oh my god, 117 points to end the year, boys. What just happened? My voice is cooked, holy. But Thatcher Demko, that is a Vezina caliber year. Only 10 losses. Quinn Hughes, 88 points, plus 63. Filip Hronek, plus 67. Zeev Boyum, career high, 61 points. This team went crazy. Zamula was a plus with us. I just checked before this. Jake DeBrusk, 46 goals, 102 points. That's a career high. Marco Rossi, 102 points. That's a career high. Besser only had 70, which is completely fine with me. Hoglander, Lekermacki, that line was plus 30. Blake Coleman at 39 goals. What is going on right now? I don't even know. Texier was a minus 31, and with us he was a plus. That's how you know this team is nasty. We just got to check out, some league leaders, because why? Okay, Thatcher Demko is not winning the Vezina. That might be the record for most wins in a year. Stenberg, Ivar Stenberg, 2026 draft pick. He put up 59 points in his rookie year. So, not a great rookie class. Cale Makar, if he wins the Norris again, I'm actually going to... Oh, I don't even know what I'm going to do. But you know what? We're not going to say that on camera. But Connor Bedard had 77 goals. And he is taking every single award this year. Fellas, we are here in round 1. Guess what team we are playing? It's a rematch of last year in real life. We have the Nashville Predators. And they have Philip Forsberg. They have Matt Wood, who is an 87 overall. Luke Evangelista, Joaquim Kemmel, Roger McQueen's there. Stammer's still there. Marchessault's still there. Oh man, this team is, they're a good team. They made the playoffs for a reason. They have a really good goalie. But hopefully this is the year we can make it out of the first round. Fellas, we are here 3-0, up 3-0, a chance to sweep the Nashville Predators and finally make it out of the first round. Brock Besser, the assistant captain, scores. Hoglander on the power play. He's been here the whole time. The 40-goal man, Blake Coleman, scores. Novak and Lekermacki, and we are off to round number 2, baby. Coleman had 8 points in that series. Quinn Hughes was a plus 10. That is crazy. In net, Thatcher Demko, what a series. I don't think it takes a genius to guess who we are playing in round number 2, but we have the Edmonton Oilers in round number 2. They knocked us out before, and they have Leon Draisaitl. They have a 99 overall Connor McDavid and Zach Hyman. Connor McDavid has almost 1,500 points. They have Nuge. They have Matthew Savoy. This team is nasty. This team is so nasty, but we earned this 1 seed, and okay. You know what, boys? We earned this 1 seed. We earned it. The Oilers didn't earn it. And we are going to lose every single game. Watch. We are going to lose every single game. Okay, we're only down 2-1. That's not awful. Don't go down 3-1, fellas. There we go. We tied up at 2. Can we win in Rogers Place? Game 5. Or is that the Oilers Arena? I forget. Anyways, we're down. Fellas, Game 6 is here in Edmonton. We have to win 2 games in a row, but we won 55 in the regular season. And what a... Whoa, I can't even speak. Thomas Novak, Hoglander, and Besser, and we put up 7. Brazo on the power play. Why is he there? I don't know. Morgan Geekie, Besser, and Texier, and we are headed into game number 7. Brazo just scored, and this might be the dumbest move of all time, but that +2 overall might be why we were down 3-2 in the first place. If we lose, I will take all the blame for this. But here we go, Game 7 in Vancouver. The place is rocking, and Leon Draisaitl opens the scoring, and it's 1-0. Fucking Kiefer Sherwood. And Thatcher Demko wins his second Vezina of this video, or of this series, so that's absolutely sick. So the Edmonton Oilers ended up winning the cup. If I didn't put Kiefer Sherwood in the lineup, we probably would have won, but Edmonton got their revenge on Florida. What? Okay, anyways, Connor Bedard wins the Art Ross. Brad Marchand wins the Hart. Makar wins his 4th Norris. It's whatever at this point. Quinn Hughes is our guy. Like, that doesn't mean anything. Thatcher Demko wins the Vezina. The Blue Jackets head coach wins it. JT Miller wins the Selke. Guess who made it to the second round? 6 here. Let's check out these picks. Maddox Schultz here. Oh my god, my voice is about to go. But Maddox Schultz, he's grown to 6'1". He's a medium franchise. Jackson Connor is an 83 overall elite high. Liam Pugh is 78 overall. Sedin is an 83 overall medium elite. And then Franz here is a 79 medium elite. So now we're here at pick 6. There's Haley here, the guaranteed top 6. But you know what, man? We have this guy right here, Braden Saunders. He looks like a center playmaker, and that's absolutely what we need with Lekkerimäki and Hoglander in the future. The power forward worked really well, but I'd like Lekkerimäki to shoot more. So you know what? We're going to take this guy right here, Saunders. Or do we take Haley? Haley's like not really a shooter. He's 1 year. This guy's probably medium elite. We're going to go Braden Saunders here, and he's at 81 overall. That is perfect. Our organization, so you know what? I'm going to go up a little bit here in the contract value. 8.75 for 6 years. We're going to throw in the no trade clause there just to make sure we actually land him, and we'll see if we do. Zeev Boyum, are you coming back? Rick Tockett's coming back, which is perfect. And Zeev Boyum is coming back. That's sick. Definitely getting re-signed. 12 mil over 7 years. This is 100% worth it for me. And Marco Rossi hopefully will come back to this squad. Marco Rossi accepted. Tom Willander accepted. Connor Garland accepted. Lekkerimäki accepted. Shai Boyum accepted. So that is sick. We went 5 for 5 on extensions. Rossi is going to be making 12 mil here. Lekkerimäki is 7.5, so only a 500k increase. Garland almost like 2 million lower. Still have to sign Kurashev if we want to. Tom Willander, 2 million increase, basically cancels out Garland, and then Shai Boyum gets a decrease, which is sick. The team is looking so nasty. Oh my god. We have DeBrusk, we have Rossi, Besser, same first line. Kurashev now on the second line. Him and Hoglander after this year could be out of here. You never know. 2 1-year deals. They could be out of here. Why did we not give him an extension? I have no clue. But we have Belchez and Saunders waiting in the realms to get up there. Defense looks the exact same. Our goalies are stacked. Our power play is so nasty. Alright, fellas, so we are 43, 18, and 1 here, 87 points. First in our division again. We are a regular season merchants, but Jake DeBrusk has 81 points already. Oh my god, my voice is still cooked even after all these recording sessions. Quinn Hughes 62 points, Lekkerimäki 61, Rossi 59, Zeev Boyum has 55, but Brock Besser might low-key be falling off. Is it time to go to the next phase of Vancouver Canucks hockey? But Thatcher Demko is preventing us from doing that. This is the only move we're going to make. Swapping Lambos for Ball here. We're going to see if we can do this by adding not too much. But Kevin Ball fits on all our defensive pairings, and that is a done deal. Fellas, somebody's making a crazy smoothie or something. I don't know what's going on, but the Vancouver Canucks have 117 points again. We are not first in the NHL, we are third. This is the story of us, right? Like, we just can't get over the hump. Jake DeBrusk, back-to-back 100-point years. What is happening? Lekkerimäki over a point per game. Rossi, Quinn Hughes, Brock Besser bounce back. Zeev Boyum at 76 points. Hoglander could be gone after this year. Hronek, where's our rookies? Belch is there, 19 goals. Saunders, 32 points. Those guys might be on the second line next year. You never know. And Thatcher Demko, what a season. The Minnesota Wild in round number 1. This couldn't have worked out better. Elias Pettersson, Marco Rossi might be the better player now. But this team is so stacked. They got Ryan Strome at the deadline. That is an incredible third center. This team is so nasty. We might be cooked. We're cooked 3-0. You know what? I'ma just say changes are coming. Once we lose this series, it doesn't matter that Marco Rossi scored a hat trick. We're still going to lose. Yep. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video where we blow this team up and we start from ground up.